So do you believe that there's only one creator? You don't believe that he has sons or roommates or brothers or sisters or fathers, right? One true one that created you and me and the whole universe, right? So that's the first part of the belief. You already have it. Do you believe he sent messengers as guides, right? Like Jesus and Moses and Abraham. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? Let's say you make a medical device or a computer or a new device, right? Let's say you design it, you manufacture it, right? And it's like super complicated, it's a really expensive device, and you want to sell it, right? When you take it to market, you're not just going to tell people, here, take it, and do whatever you want with it, right? Because they don't know how to use it. Like you get a new phone, it comes with a little manual, right? If you go and buy like a big corporate industrial sized machine, that manufacturer is going to send you with the user manual, and what's called IFU, instructions for use. And with it, you're going to send trainers to come out and tell you how to use this machine correctly, right? That makes sense, right? So our creator, God, created us, right? And we are more valuable, we're more complicated than any machine, right? More than an iPhone, more than all of that, right? So God's not going to send us and then leave us with no instructions, right? So Allah, like we say Allah, because means the only creator, the only one worthy of worship. It's a clear term. Like if you say God, it could mean a man, right? Because if it's a female, it would be a goddess, right? You're giving gender. Like we believe God is not a man or a woman, He's the creator of all of that, right? So Allah, when He created us, He sent us in this world, He didn't just leave us, right? He sent us instructions. And those, we believe that those were prophets. Right? And that's why all the different religions, they believe in Abraham and Moses and all the earlier prophets, right? Jews and Christians, they also believe in that. We as Muslims believe in that. They were people sent to guide mankind how to use it properly, like a trainer would go out with a machine, right? And then there were messages sent, like the user manual would be sent out, right? So there is the Old Testament, which was the Torah, then there is the New Testament, which is the Injil, and then there is the Psalms of David, which is the Zabur. But as you know, the Bible got corrupted, it got changed, right? Like people like King James and others have started to mess with the Bible. The Quran has been unaltered, unchanged, one Quran. Like if you go to Catholic, they have a different Bible. You go to those Mormons over there, they have a different Bible. But the Quran, we only have one Quran. The same creator that sent the earlier messages sent the Quran. The only difference, the Quran is the last of them. And it's the only one that we still have today fully intact in its original version. Right? So those messengers, we as Muslims believe in them, right? So what do you think? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So do you believe in those messengers? All right, good. Good, because it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then each messenger came with a scripture, right? Like you read the Bible, right? Yeah. So you see, like I have a Bible here, right? So now, if you look at the Bible today, you will find a lot of clear contradictions. Like here, you will see Isaiah was 22 years old when he became king, and he reigned 1 year in Jerusalem. Right? So Isaiah was how old? 22. There you go. And then in the same Bible, Isaiah was 42 years old when he became king, and he reigned 1 year in Jerusalem. How old was he here? See? So you know why?
Yeah.
Because people like you will see here King James, right? So people like King James, they came in, see, King James version. This human, and King James, Google him. He was not a good guy, right? Like he was called the Queen of England, like too friendly with animals, right? So he came and he changed, and people before him, like St. Paul and Pope Damasus, they updated, changed, revised. So in their altering the Bible, they made these kind of mistakes. So today you see that these get corrupted. But if you take the Quran, you read the whole Quran, you will never find a contradiction like that. Because Allah preserved it. How? Muslims, we memorize the whole Quran. Right? In Ramadan that just passed, we recite, we go on Google.
I did it last year.
Really? Cool. Next year you're doing it as a Muslim. Right? So these are the scriptures. We believe in all of them. We believe the earlier ones have been corrupted and the Quran has been preserved. Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Good. So this is it. You have the belief of a Muslim. Now you just have to do the testimony. Alright? The testimony is easy. You say, I bear witness. I'm just going to say it first. You can learn it. I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship except Allah. Right? And I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger and slave of Allah. Like, we don't worship Muhammad. He's a messenger. Right? Because it doesn't make sense. Like, humans, you should worship a human. That doesn't make sense. Humans can, they get angry, they sleep, they get tired. God doesn't sleep. He doesn't get tired. He's always watching over us. He's always close to us with his knowledge and sight. Right? So, we believe in this. If you make the testimony, which you already have the belief. You're already Muslim in your heart. Right? So there you go. So now if you make the testimony, you're a Muslim. That's it. And then, I mean, you know, there's a lot to learn, obviously. Slowly you will learn. And then we'll keep up with you. And, you know, we'll, as a community, we have a lot of sisters out there you can become friends with, and then they'll teach you more. But if you're ready, do you have any questions?
No.
All right.
When is like the next event or?
We have them all the time. So every weekend we have classes. Every Friday we have the prayer. We have events at colleges and stuff. We'll be a part of the community. You'll find out all the events. Don't worry. All right. So we'll do the testimony. I'll say it. You repeat it after me. All right. You good? You ready? All right. Good. You already have the belief, right? So what does it matter? All right. I'll say it in English first. You just repeat it after me, and then I'll say it in Arabic, and you can repeat it after me. It's all right. I'll take it small bits by bits. All right. All right. Say, I bear witness.
I bear witness.
There is none worthy of worship
There is none worthy of worship
except Allah.
except Allah.
And I bear witness
I bear witness
that the Prophet Muhammad
that the Prophet Muhammad
is the Prophet
is the Prophet
and slave of Allah.
and slave of Allah.
Perfect. Excellent. All right, I'm going to do it in Arabic. I'm going to do it real slow, so don't worry. Just follow after me, all right? Ashhadu, ashhadu, al la ilaha illallah. وأشهد وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Man, I think you know Arabic. That's excellent. All right, that's it. You're a Muslim now. No problem. All right. So take the Quran and any other books that you're interested. If you have an email, I can give it to some of the people to keep up with you on.
I will email them tonight.
Okay. So let me give you a couple. Let's make sure.